Welcome to AGCS Purulia. Previous class, we have learned about to factorize using that identity only. Today we will learn some more sums. Exercise 2.5, sum number 8.1. 8a plus b cube plus 12a square b plus 6ab square. It is given, and we have to factorize each of the following. So in this case, 8a cube means we can write down 2a whole cube. B cube means we can write down b whole cube. Now from these two terms, we can take 3ab common. 3a in place of a, if I write down 2a into b. If I take this common, means we are taking 6ab common. So we got 2a plus b. Check that is property. 12a square b, 6ab square. From there you take 6ab common. Then you got 2a plus b. Now 6ab we can write down 3 into 2a into b. That means it is in the form of x cube plus y cube plus 3xy into x plus y. We are using this identity x cube plus y cube plus 3xy into x plus y. This is given in this form, and we are replacing it by x cube plus y cube. So we are getting 2a plus b whole cube. This one we can write down 2a plus b, 2a plus b and 2a plus b in this form. If it is given in a fraction form, then also you will do in the same manner. 8 sum number 5. 27p cube minus 216 minus 9 by 2 p square plus 1 by 4 p. 27p cube means 3p whole cube. 1 by 216 means 1 by 6 whole cube. Then from these two terms, if we take common, 3 into 3p into 1 by 6, so we will get 3p minus 1 by 6. So from these two terms, we took 3ab common. Value of a is 3p, value of b is here 1 by 6. Then we got 3p minus 1 by 6. So this we got 3p minus 1 by 6 whole cube. That is 3p minus 1 by 6, 3p minus 1 by 6 and 3p minus 1 by 6. I have shown you the sum number 1 and 5, and in between you have the sums from 2 to 4. So that is your homework. Sum number 8, 2 to 4. Now using this identity, we will solve the sum number 9. 9.1, that is 27y cube plus 125z cube. 27y cube means 3y whole cube. 125 means 5z whole cube. Now using this identity, we got 3y plus 5z, 3y whole square minus 3y into 5z plus 5z whole square. simplifying 3y plus 5z into 9y square minus 15yz plus 25z square. Sum number 9 and 10 too, that is also your homework. 9 and sum number 10 too. Next we will use this identity to solve the sums. X cube plus y cube plus z cube minus 3xyz equals to x plus y plus z into x square plus y square plus z square minus xy minus yz minus zx. We will use this identity. Suppose if x plus y plus z that is equals to 0. Then if we multiply anything with 0, that means x cube plus y cube plus z cube minus 3xyz that also becomes 0. Keeps to 0. X plus y plus z, if this is 0, so 0 into this gives you 0. So x cube plus y cube plus z cube minus 3xyz we got 0. That means x cube plus y cube plus z cube that is equals to 3xyz. This is your question number 13. Question number 12. In the right hand side x minus y whole square. Check the right hand side first. In the right hand side you have half x plus y plus z into x minus y whole square, that is x square minus 2xy plus y square. Then y minus z whole square, y square minus 2yz plus z square. Then z minus x whole square, that is z square minus 2xz plus z square. Now if you add it, you got x square plus x square 2x square, y square plus y square 2y square, z square plus z square that is 2z square. So from these all the terms we are having a 2x square, 2xyz. So half x plus y plus z that is equals to 2x square plus 2y square plus 2z square minus 2xy minus 2yz minus 2xz. We arrange the terms. Now from these all the terms we can get 2 common and cancel with this half. So we got x plus y plus z that is equals to x square into x square plus y square plus z square minus xy minus yz minus xz or zx. So x plus y plus z into x square plus y square plus z square minus xy minus yz minus xz. This is the right hand side of this identity. So this is equals to, we can write down x cube plus y cube plus z cube minus 3xyz. Now using this identity, if you have to solve the sums, question number 14, without actually calculating the cube, find the value of each of the following. Means we will not find out the cube of the term, but we will use this identity and solve the term. How you will do? I am showing you. Now without calculating the cube, we have to find out this value. So just take minus 12 plus 7 plus 5 gives you 0. That is, if we consider x plus y plus z, that is equals to 0. So x is cube. If x plus y plus z equals to 0, then x is cube plus y cube plus z cube, that is equals to 3xyz. We will use this part now. From this identity we got this one. You have done it in question number 13. Now you will use this part here. So minus 12 whole cube plus 7 cube plus 5 whole cube, that is equals to, you will write down 3 into minus 12 into 7 into 5 as x plus y plus z is 0. Simplifying that part, we are getting 12 into 5, 60, and 60 into 3, 180, 180 into 7. So you can calculate that part. 12 into 5, 60, 60 into 3, 180, 180 into 7. Calculate that part and you will get the answer. Exactly same way you can solve the sum number 14. Sum number 14 and